true desire. The thrill of discovery, divine intervention, cruel, cruel change, the pain of rejection. And as you walk away, think of all the joy we share. If you decide you need me, I'll be wondering if I care. I'm not there to soothe your soul, friend, a tender friend. Think our love is coming to an end. King Persuader, congratulations. You share her heart, you bought her soul. Princess Confusion, come to me again. Saying goodbye was so much fun. Is that alright? I'm just fucking around with a funk explosion. When you walk away, feel the freedom in your heart. There's joy in letting go, free to find the love of art. When I lose control, I need a kind, forgiving friend. But I think our love is coming to an end. Hi everybody, this is the Heligoats portion of your evening here at Opening Bell Coffee. Thanks for coming over. Thanks. I was recently tasked with remembering 2 decades of songs, and it's been fun, kind of anxiety inducing, and what I've learned is maybe plowing head first into facing your fears and facing anxiety isn't always the best way to go. Sometimes you want to ease in, be gentle, careful. But we're not doing that tonight. We're just going to plow ahead. Alright, so here's some songs from Illinois. I brought the rest of the summer t-shirts, a couple of sweatshirts, and some records if you like what you're hearing and you want to support me lightening my load for the rest of this trip here in Texas. Alright. Well, I'm sorry I said anything. You sang this song, you then learned to sing. Said that you missed the songs you said before you learned sign at the end of its swan. My other car is a boat. It has a boat name. I was sure we had both came, but no, such conch, no pontoon, no one is listening to you. The sun does wonders too. Your brain, the way it burns right through. Well, I am swimming in a trough. I'm sure you've written me off right now, but just when I think that all is lost, I see you stepping in the water. To me, every edge of the lake is a 50-foot cliff. And once you are swimming with me, there's no way out of this. So let's just turn back into amphibians. Let's just tread till our legs give in and start over. Oh, start over. Start over. Oh, start over. Hey, thanks. Cool. Overdressed coming from a city this morning. Even marathon runners need a nap. He said he'd have a heart attack if he didn't lay down. The years went by, he settled down. His house was on the edge of town. Now you're so proud. Never bit off more than you could chew. Never gave out more than inconvenienced you. In the olden days he made enough to build a car that ran on dust, but it ran out. Now we've got oceanic hydroponics to bring back the great relapse from way back when. Do you think that this will last? Of course. Now, do you really know? Well, we'll use force. Even marathon runners need a nap. I ran all the way there and then ran back, and back was gone. So I'll defenestrate my old ways, Grand Canyon, all the lovely days, and then dive in. Oh, and that's my dad in a yellow shirt. He won the race, and then the girl, and they made me. Ineffable our life and death. Let's talk till we run out of breath, or just run along. just run along, just run along, just run along. Just run along. Even marathon runners need to land. I ran all the way there and then ran back, and back was gone. Woo. I wrote this song about making memories as the dream version of yourself. And I was telling a friend about it, how I wrote this song about making memories that you only had access to as the dream version of yourself. And my friend was like, oh, that's the movie Inception. And so now I just say this song's about Inception, but it was my Inception. Memories are just moments you don't expect to remember. They show up in their own form and then haunt you forever. In your spot where you can run and hide, to wait for the moment to pass, or the memory to die. Be careful, cause wants and needs will speed you to the future. You're gonna find what you need, and then you're gonna want something new, and that will come to you too. So just keep telling yourself that until it is true. Well, it's a process, but we are making progress. We're the anti and the biotic meat. Some take a medicine, some psych themselves out of it, out of their minds, and the wonder of what it means to be a human being. Thoughts become things, but then things become useless. You only get so much time to decide what you'll do then. Well, what did you think? You for real, it's all around you now. So how does it feel? Well, it feels like all is not lost, yeah, no, but most of it is. So tap into the new emotions and enjoy that free wisdom. Isn't it miraculous? What will leave and then come back to us here in this organism? Well, I hate to say it, but discoveries in others, and you gain insight at their expense. And there is no telling it's on the inside anymore. And once you are in, there's no telling how it ends. But from what I hear, we end up at an airport, and we'll start digging where X marks the spot. We are conveyed through an order of events, no sooner lived as they are all forgotten. So keep moving till you have to stop. It sounds about that movie Overboard, the first one, with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. There's a scene in the movie where after Annie, Goldie Hawn's gone, her ex-husband's missing. Well, he starts throwing parties on his boat. He invites a bunch of Hollywood starlets over. And he likes this one girl named Tofutti. And, you know, there's a part where he's alone in his bed after the party. party scenes died down, and he's bellowing into that sea conch. Oh, tofutti. Oh, where are you when I need you, tofutti? And in 1986, our adolescent brains knew exactly what tofutti was. She was the symbol for sadness and loneliness, and that it was just foreshadowing. To be careful when you're selecting your dairy-free lovers. Good for the world, good for you. It was good for nothing, but it's all that we can do to see the goodness in others when they let their own shine through. But the dark hidden in our hearts can't just be removed with a fork and a knife and a spoon, unless it's fed the truth, unless it's fed the truth. Yeah, well, according to whom, and when considering these thoughts for food, oh, tofutti, do you think you smell death coming from the kitchen? Well, that would make perfect sense. Oh, tofutti, do you think you smell death in the plant and the animal kingdoms, and the way they're made to keep each other fed? Oh, tofutti, do you think you smell death? Well, can you cut it out of me before it spreads, before spreads to my system from my heart and out my head? Oh, tofutti, do you think you smell death? Well, this fever, what a lonely way to burn. Tofutti taught us a lesson we had already learned. We just had a taste and fell right back to the ache. Now I just want to feel good again, but tofutti says it's too late. It's too late to feel good from now on, to turn off all the cues, to tell all of the others to try to stop their pursuit, to take to my brain within the ice cream scoop, so that the part that controls my heart would be removed. And then with a smile served to you, with a fork and a knife and a spoon. That's a serving of the truth. Some Jamie Lee Curtis and some living proof that it is good for the world. It was good for you. It was good for nothing, but it was all you could do. Here's one from directly in the middle of Chicago traffic, where you're trying to meet somebody, and they're in the other lane, going the other way, stuck in traffic. And then when you finally get home, you both have to work separate, opposite shifts, and it just seems futile, but don't give up. Stay positive in traffic. Driving angry, just like anything. Driven past the point of no return again and again. don't come on, and it affects everything, including me. So I light a fire and I look for you. I sleep all day long, I search the whole night through. I come so close, but only to the furthest thing from the truth. Breathing in all of the bad fumes, picking up some bad news. Nothing is coming to our rescue. And now everything's a sign telling me to get a clue, but I never do. I light a fire and I look for you. I sleep all day long, I search the whole night through. Nothing is coming to my rescue. I never thought, I never knew. Hey, all right. This one's from the same Chicago streets, but when they're totally blocked off, so that millions of people can run down them. It's from the 2008 marathon where I was at the finish line waiting for a friend to cross, and there had been a tragedy in the middle of the race, and so they had to cancel the race. And so instead of cheering for people at the finish line, race officials were instructing me to go walk through the line towards the runners and tell them to stop, which was completely the opposite of what I was expecting to do that day. 26.2, you just took it on the chin. This was the race. It made you want to win this and find home base. To be no place alone. And they call the lines on your face, the knots in your knees, the kids calling your name out to the middle of the street. So in the dreams, you tie your shoestrings and then you go. But here's the hard part. You never want to stop. Once you start, no, you never want to. When they all yelled, run away, I thought that I'd heard, be my guest. I thought that I'd already caught you in some sort of safety net or spider web or wedding dress. I thought for sure you are. You cover my ceiling in rubber cement, those glow in the dark stars. You are my best friends, and I'm yours till death. And if we just step aside, I know the race will end, and we'll come into our own. We'll come out of our shells. We'll start seeing the heavens. We'll start beating the hells out of all control. Now out of our own bodies, I know the right we starts when the wrong stops running. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for being here. Opening Bell Coffee. Stoked to be here. It looks a lot bigger on TV. Maybe you hear that. Computer TV. Call my phone TV. Set up to be let down. The camera lens fixed. Pen to the paper. Your subject's playing tricks. While we only caught a glimpse of a flash in a hand, had to stop and wonder if it ever even happened. I try to understand if this life is what I have imagined, or am I at the mercy of the magic? I try to comprehend, though I cannot even begin to fathom if I'm at the mercy of the madness. But that's some well-built trust that's been all torn up. Well, some of us left all at once, and now I've had enough. Left with nothing but to wonder why we only caught a glimpse of a flash in a pan. And will it happen again? Or was that our only chance? No chance. I try to understand if this life is what I have imagined, or am I at the mercy of the magic? I try to comprehend, though I cannot even begin to fathom if I'm at the mercy of the madness. And looking back now, what exactly happens after the last chapter? No way to prevent this, says the only nation where this regularly happens. You stare into a bare bulb, you stare into the sun. You stare into a mirror with the lights off. It's more idea than realization. It is less a sun and more a star. They went to space so they could map the mind and find I'm only here because you are. Try to understand this life is what I have imagined, or am I at the mercy of the magic? Try to comprehend, though I cannot even begin to fathom if I'm at the mercy of the explosive. That tune is called No Way to Prevent This. Is the only nation where this regularly happens, and it's on the 7-inch that I brought. I also brought some stickers and pens. I'm out here on this pen release tour. I just put out a new pen. I had to print pens because I like to write a set list before the show. I like to write things down instead of taking pictures. And I got tired of looking for a pen. I got tired of finding the air pressure valve checks that look like pens. They were in my glove compartment. They're just too close to a pen to not be a pen. So I made my own pens. I'm gonna stop saying pens now. Grab a pen. Wow, the back and go along with you. So choose to replace or take them with you, and I feel so bad now that I'm so angry, so broke, so unhappy, tattooed and ugly now. Growing is hard, waiting is old to you. And I know the feeling is no fun. It feels like you're out, down and done too. And you'll die, young and exciting, death telling us in your last breath, dum dum, there's nothing to be happy about. Everybody all right? Thanks for being here. This is nice. Thanks, Justin, for the accommodations. I'm getting more comfortable as we're going here. But I went all over this year. It's been a good year. I feel good about traveling safely to weird spots. This one, no exception. Airway, chemical, think it through, Sudafed, Theraflu, hotel chain, airborne, self-contained, underwater, guilt-filled oxygen, Claritin, feeling sore, stuffy, echo, red roofing, sense of heat vents, Sudafed, prevents righteousness. Who will help me and my kids with their medicine? Monitor bacteria, doctor, sit back and watch all the money rolling through a stethoscope. Aerosol, circulate, American, common cold, often told, often tricked, often fooled. Teeny scams of plenty, if only the needs of the many outweigh the few. But we're lied to. Can't find trust in our evening news. And who will tell us what to choose? What's good for me and my family? Double shift, Patriot, Aerosmith, eat the rich, eat yourself, eat the dreams. Take one for the winning team. Trade your face in every room, every state. Concentrate, the liquid of life is not blood. It's in a 5 diamond Super 8. Better never, better late. Continental breakfast, business suit, breakneck, breakers dance, breakdown. There's laughter in the White House, and the streets are alive with things that you may not like me, like them. Disease and pathogens, blood-borne, well-worn, wear gloves when push comes. Don't shove, just step aside and let all the powerful men pass by. We're lied to. Can't find trust in evening news. And who will tell us what to choose? What's good for me and my family? Are we lied to? We know they broke the evening news. Now who will tell me what to choose? What's good for me and my family? Oh, Canada. Oh, no, their ecology. It's not right for me if it's not free. Healthy equals wealthy. Oh, Canada. Oh, no, their ecology. It's not right for me if it's not free. Healthy equals wealthy. breaking up with a superhero. Like when you're dating a superhero and then something's not working out and you gotta break up with them. But I'm a superhero. It is, but it isn't. I wish it wasn't what it was. How's it going? Getting over the hump. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst. It might not be the last time. It might not be. You're all apples in stereo. I'm so oranges, mama. Well, I guess we'll never know what's cool and what's cold, including us. I wish it wasn't what it was. How's it going? Getting over the hump. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst. It might not be the last time. It might not be. You're all safe, the gorillas. I'm so look to the cosmos for an act of God or Godzilla. I'll try to do it like a boss, but do it like a bozo. Well, I guess we'll never know what's cool and what's cold, including us. I wish it wasn't what it was. How's it going? Getting over the hump. Alright, moving right along. This one's about when Bert and Ernie go to Egypt. Eyes like prisms, putting mine to the test. Am I seeing purple, blue and red? When it glows, then you'll know you did the right thing. You've been the light, and I hit my head again. Ask the gods, out of the question, considering the greed that we were born with. Your hidden tombs, my distant future misfortunes. Well, how is asking? And what was being asked? My mind went clear when my skull was cracked, and now I'm seeing every last star. Feel safer knowing where they are. Light broken, darkness growing. All the noise that we've been withholding. It's the hour though, nothing is going. Sweet bliss to be buried in bricks, like monuments, like a monument. this place is damp and ghostly eyed, and I'm already gone. And the halls were lined with the disembodied, and the dustly wings which fell from flesh gasplessly. So we go where the trees go, and we walk from a higher education for now and for higher. It beats me, but I do not know. It beats me, but I do not know. It beats me, but I do not know. I do not know. Palaces in storm clouds, and the rough, straggly sage, and the smoke, and the way it will all come together in quietness and in time, and new laws of property, oh, and your free economy, your unending afterthoughts. You could have told me before, but never get so attached to home. You forget truth that lacks lyricism, and never draw so close to the heat that you forget that you must eat. Oh. Hey. Well, thanks. It's nice in this part of town. The last time I played in Dallas was at Double Wide in like 2012. Is that still there? Yeah. Cool. Got invited to the grand opening of DFW Vapes in 2016. Is that still there?
It's like 500 words.
Great. And then millennia ago, the band I was in opened for OK Go at Trees. That was fun. It was a silly, fun night, from what I can remember. Here's a song about pushing your eyeballs back into your skull. Hey. You know how it goes, you just push your eyeballs in as far as deep as they go. Shred the back of your retina real good. I see molecules, I see you, I see the way that matter scatters out, makes things move. I see the backs of my eyelids have never looked so beautiful. There are shapes with light, with eyes so tight and swirling little pixels. It's a funny, seeming fuzzy feeling to think about all that I'm seeing. All that is birds and fish, plants and apes and annelids, traffic, smoke and atmosphere. It's a one-way ticket out of here. It's a science that we can trust. It's a molecule and it's here with us. And finally I'm right. And finally you're wrong. I've seen molecules all alone. To be young and dumb and innocent, to fear your your life, but to want to live, to sleep and wake naturally, to treat your brain the way it's supposed to, be one with nature. 2 for T3 is a crowd, but not all for me. To walk the plank, to find the shark underwater in the dark, in the air we breathe. It's coming from the trees, it's not carried by air or sky, but it is the breeze. It is just like chlorophyll, with bits of rice and ice cold water with warmed up ice, fishy plankton, and plankton is molecules like food for fish. And finally, I'm right, and finally, you're wrong. I see molecules all along. I've seen molecules and I've seen you. I've seen friends and stars and faces and moons, and I see molecules. I see light, I see colors and shapes in the middle of the night. And finally I'm right, and finally you're wrong, and finally I dance with confidence to songs that sing of hope and love and truth. When you're nothing, you're still something. You're molecules.
Hey, thanks so much. I'll play a couple more. I feel like I've filled the arid space enough. I've sing 10,000 words while you say nothing. And thanks to my friend Matthew, who invited people to come out and film me sitting on a stool. I'm gonna try to cover out before I left for the trip and see if I can pull it off. I was asked to learn a bunch of old songs for a show this week, and I just kept wanting to learn cover songs. I was procrastinating and distracted. Listen as a lost devotion whispers like an unfound clue, covers, cools, and cleans like lotion. To the corpse, it's applied to. I texted you to say I'm sorry. Am I though, and what about? Because I deserve to taste the grit taste in my mouth. Do I swallow like I'd always done for you? No surprise, the ghost that claimed your eyes has got his shades back on. Is it you, this face I look into, or the erased tracks that you've drawn? Yeah, and he's down by the wall. He's down by the wall, sitting Indian style. Silence screams when it's unbroken. Boy, I tried so hard on you. All you thought but haven't spoken. Say it now, I know you want to. Tiny freights of crucial moments fall out from the grave while you hide out in the orchard that the devil rushed you to. Like a black sheep, thinking it's alone. Picture this, replace the abyss you've painted know what you might discover inside of that pen as it flows out of you. Scratches of a chicken. Thanks again to Opening Bell Coffee. Keep supporting this place so that we can do this again. I'll probably wear shorts next time. And stand so that you don't have to look up into my shorts. I've got a driver's sidearm. I've got distribution. I've got people in a rut. They know I love them, but they don't know how much. It was an interesting angle to have been laying in when you say we're on the same page. When you say I should just be singing your praises. Anxiously waiting on the next note you play me. Oh, that's crazy. And out of all that I've received, you gave me something that I never knew I needed. I never knew I was frozen until you turned on the heat to reveal oceans of honesty. Although not a drop of confidence, so busy dreading just to keep my head above a sinking conscience. Then it was like I stopped having dreams, started having manifestations. I was no longer in a state where I couldn't wait, because I had just made it. I went from having hopes so low to having a surplus. I went from burning my days by to burning daylight with a purpose. Turning virtues into habits, into consciousness. And then I said goodnight for real for once. It sounded just like this. Good night. Goodness gracious, good night. Good night. Good night. Goodness gracious, good night. Thanks. you should, like they do in all those books you read but never learn. You're just a dream, you're just a dread, you just drown me out with the words in the worlds that swirl in your head. When my magazines burn, all the people they turn into monsters, but just for a second, then they're dead, and they'll leave the earth like me. Lately, you found me on the globe, and then you act surprised like you didn't know that we cross lines, that we meet here, but only one of us would be speaking, and it is not me, it's not you, it's these trees above us creaking. With the roots, with the air you breathe, see I asked to be returned, like the people on the pages of your magazine, like they burn. So you cut me down, and you built a house, you surrounded yourself with my flesh, as I was always at least 3 steps ahead of you, with one screw loose, and it's only used to outlive me. So here it is. We're different people now, our dog is a different dog. The worrying thing became a full-time job. We tried, we failed, but nothing was really lost. Night came sooner than we thought, but we had the light of the moon. So listen now, you'll hear them singing from a garage on the side of a mountain, in the snow, in the mirage, cast all magnets for disaster when we're all being pulled to the moon. And especially when you wouldn't think to give me the time of day, I knew how to say it. I didn't know what to say. It took a sundial, it took a weather vane to bring it to my attention that I was connected directly to the moon. Where would I been was exactly what I saw thrown out. Where the balance was such it left nothing to be wondered about. Or if you were thinking of being evil, you'd be beaten to the punch. And if you are not looking for any trouble, you'd be found with some. So I look around and I wonder when will it stop. I look outside to Mother Nature, to the government, to the cops, but they're all hiding from me, waiting for me, glowing in the dark. Is that the silhouette of a shark I see swimming across the moon? Alright, thanks guys. 2 more songs and then we'll leave you till the evening. I don't really know what songs those 2 will be, but I have a few picked from this is one of the first songs I ever wrote. This song is gonna be it's 25 years old. I've never played for people like this ever, and it's embarrassing because it's very young me, but I'm gonna see if I can do it. Smiling, there's an albatross in your eyes as I stand there once viciously. A glimpse of you between the passing traffic. Without looking both ways, you cross the street. How long has it been? How lost are we now? It's been said, great friends don't need to know. You speak to me, or at least your eyes did before we get excited. It's time to go. stop singing here. I'll play one more, and then we'll have a few minutes to hang out. My friends are in a band called Sebadoh, and Sebadoh are playing next week at I can't remember the venue, but they're a fantastic band from Utah, now California. Sebadoh, S-E-G-O, is the state flower of Utah, I think. See Sebadoh if you can. First things first, but in the third person, who tells the story, warrior dreams. One thing is certain, they are always working, and I know where they are, taking me to a dark, pink, red forest, a light at the end of a tunnel of trees. Are we moving? Is it coming towards us? Will we meet in the middle of the clearing? Is that the pole? No sense in fearing what you can't control. Crazy, it's the same lifetime as the one that we lost you in. We know the forest like the back of our hands now, and we'll never go back again. I took with me what I learned from the spot. You're either conscious or you're not, and the earth is the eyeball of the Lamb of God. Can't tell the bottom from the top in the clearing. Well, I hope I'm right. I've had trouble believing if this is even my life. There, a signal flare. There's heavy air. Don't be scared. Just stand and stare through the trees, through your heart, and then through me. 'Cause it's all here. It's loud and clear. It's like a bell. It's loud and clear. It's loud and clear. We know the forest like the back of our hands now, and we'll never go back again. Hey friends, see you next time. Thanks so much. I'll give you one more. All right. Might as well go big. I can't decide. The paradox of choice is stifling. I want to play two of them all at the same time.
There's two more.
Okay, I'll do two more. In a Pontiac 600 on a Florida side street, well, there is no place like the Midwest except the Southeast, where the clouds hang low on a vacant beach, where the roads stretch on endlessly. careless for once, we'll be damned if we're not having fun. We're on the radar, we're not very far from an ocean breeze or a field of dreams, and no one is getting any sleep. Just as the bluffs are hills, the gulls, the sea, the sky is the limit we meet. Horizons on the palms and leaves, the waves reflect blues and greens. Sink or swim, drive or die, find a coast, stay alive. Northern source will feed us now, but we'll all end up at the river's mouth. And you know what they say about passing ships? Well, they're old ladies in leopard print who've lived their lives with telescopes, who've made mistakes but are now too old.
Let's do one more. It's the longest one I have. I'm going to do it right now. Okay. This is about when they had, when O'Hare Airport in Chicago expanded and they had to remove neighborhoods and cemeteries and churches and stuff. That's why I only fly out of Midway, because O'Hare's cursed. I haven't played this one in a good while. Plane touched down in front of me while I was walking over you after sharpening my cleats and my teeth and a razor. Here, you better take it, take one for the road, 'cause I know healing is not easy, so try to go slow. Save your ammo, let those sleeping dogs lie, and take full advantage of your time away. Your time in the air, 'cause your time on the ground again is drawing near. So draw all your conclusions, then use them as a map. Stay close to your plans. If you get lost,
Oh well, that's the spirit. I can hear it, I can feel it. With my arms spread out like wings, I'm a big bird, sailing big bird, zigzagging a big bird, coming in for a landing on top of the family, top of the front page. You can hear me say I haven't been the same since. No, I haven't been the same since. Guys, friends, thank you. Should I just do one more? I can do one more. One more each floor. This has been a treat. Thanks so much for letting me come through and yell at you. And you win. It's so. Oh shit, hold on. You win. And I just opened my eyes, smiling. 'Cause I just opened my eyes and looked into the sky. This little plane riding, and he's riding you in. And you in, and it's so groovy that you couldn't keep it in. So you made a movie that made millions, and the millions made millions. You win. You win. So I'll go quietly, scheming, absorbing entirely in thin air, like I was never there, like I would never care. You win. My friends, thank you.